Alright, so it's a Wednesday morning setup. What am I looking for? We have this community or consolidation. We had this pull back into this fair value gap. I'm looking for probably longs as we were able to great targets up here. A lot of structure. Right now I'm looking for a pullback into one of these 15 minutes before I see a continuation take off. However, there is news at 8, so I'm gonna play that accordingly. But yeah, do we take out, so we do have a bearish SMT right here. That's the only issue, because on ES we don't take out this high, but on NQ we do. So I'm just trying to see how market reacts and wait for us to get a little more structure before I enter longs. Alright, so I did enter a short scalp right here because on the 5 minute we fill in this fair value gap here and we respect it. And then we also inverse this 1 minute fair value gap. Now I'm trying to target, first target would probably be here. As soon as we hit right here, I'll move it to break even and then let it run. It's up here. Alright, so right here, I had my break even at the body of this candle. I have my break even right here. So as soon as we hit this level, I move my stop loss to break even, which was about plus $20, and then we just come on straight down. Honestly. Alright, so more into the trade and what happened. We obviously got break even because we took out, I had the, what's it called, take profit at these wicks, or not the wicks, at the bodies. So I ended up moving my stop loss to break even right here. I could have fucking just put them, I should just put them right here at the wick, because then my shit would have fucking bounced and went straight up. But at the same time, that's mostly because of news. So, 50-50 on that feeling of what I did in this trade. But it was a good setup with good validity behind it. Like, we did have the right movements, so I'm not too mad about it right now. Like, in terms of a setup, if I'm gonna re-enter market, like, I would want to see some fair value gaps get filled down here before we project to higher. And yeah, that's basically it. Okay, so I'm pretty much done for the day. Like, there's no setup for me to really take. We went on such a high run on liquidity that my draws are kind of fucked up because, yeah. And, yeah, it's way too late to enter trade now. But I'm just going to go back more to, the trade that I took, so, because I feel like I explained it kind of shit. But, yeah, what we see is that on the continuation model, we get this pullback into this 15-minute high as well as 15-minute fair value gap. Alright, and then we respect it. We respect the fair value gap, and then we continue higher, as well as taking out a 1 minute fair value gap, inversing it, right? So as soon as that happens, I enter around here, and then when we hit up here, I was like, okay, I'll move my stop to break even. I don't want to lose my fucking profits in this trade. Moved it to break even, and then we just came straight down, boom, take out all the shit, and then we come back up because of news, and we rallied because of news. So, at the same time, it's dude, I could have had my break even, be play at the wick where I usually do have my break evens at and targets at. Today I just had that target here, but should have moved it up here. However, on the same end of the stick, we had news coming out, right here at 7:45. So, um, Alpha Futures would have forced me to be out by 42 because this is a zero valid count and not an advanced. So I'm not necessarily even mad that that trade didn't really hit. It's just, the importance here, the reason why I did one contract was not to make money off of this trade. I just wanted to practice and get in that validity of knowing where the market's going and predicting it when we have news impacts such as ADP, non-employment change, because that is a market that a lot of people struggle with because the price action is not necessarily the most clean. So yeah, it's honestly trading is not about the outputs. It's not about how much money you're making. It's about, are you doing the right things in the initial steps to get that correct setup? Are you following your rules? Are you over leveraging? Are you over trading? That's what it comes to at the end of the day. So yeah, that is probably, I'm gonna keep this recording paused, but honestly that's probably that end of the video. Like, I don't see myself really taking another setup.